talking during it. If you lose video for a minute, just continue watching. It'll jump back on. Joe will be with you in a minute to start the opening warm-ups. All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to, I think it's called the Green Center? The Green Center, is it called? Garden Center, yeah. I was close. I don't even know where I'm working. No. Anyway, we're at the Garden Center, not Madison Square Garden, in Maryland for the first game of the Sticks tournament. It's your Raleigh Raptors versus your Montgomery, actually the Montgomery Ice Devils. Raptors are 18-2-3. The Ice Devils, 29-5-1. It's been a while since we spoke. I hope you all had a good holiday. We got Mike Green on the camera. Mike, thanks as always. Mike got us set up. He gets here way before I do, and I just walk in and turn on the mic. About a minute and 14 left in the warm-ups here. You got your Raptors are in blue. We are set up in the corner here, so the view is a little bit different. You'll be seeing, right now, we're where the Raptors will shoot twice. The Ice Devils will be defending down here twice. And then at the far end is where the Raptors are now warming up. They'll be defending twice there. And we got about 49 seconds left. Again, this is the Silver Sticks tournament. A lot of good competition here, a lot of good teams. This is a little different than our normal league games as far as the talent level. Not to say we don't have talent level in our league, but everybody in this tournament is talented. So looking forward to some good games. Boys had a good dinner last night, a lot of them. Everybody's kind of hyped and psyched for this tournament. I hope you are too. About 19 seconds left in the warm-up and we'll get started. Not sure who's in goal yet. Might be Biggie. We'll know as time goes on. I wanted to thank everybody, especially Biggie's parents, for the Thanksgiving setup and dinner, all the work you guys put into getting that together, all the people who put in food, all the people who contributed, Katie doing a lot of work, Mike, everybody, just thank everybody who contributed. Food was great. It was a good time. Got to spend Thanksgiving with our hockey family. We'll be back in a minute for the drop of the puck. I hope you guys are ready. All right, folks, we're here for the start of the game. Draw at center ice. Because of my purview, it's very hard to see who's in, but it was Margulies on the draw. Half possession for a moment, and then Montgomery, the Ice Devils, chip it back down. D to D in front of the net. It's misplayed a little bit. Montgomery now has the puck. Actually, no, we have the puck. The Raptors have the puck. They just cleared their own zone. And now a little bit of a break here. I believe it's, I want to say it's Mike Lee with a beautiful pass. There's a goal! What a nice play! Wow! What a great start. It's Petey from Lee on a beautiful 2-on-1 break. Lee broke out on the right side. He gets a nice pass over to Petey, who sends that shot high over the goaltender. First shot of the game, first goal. 1-0 with 9:33 left in the first. And a nice start. It's a Raleigh Raptors goal. Raptors win the draw. Holland comes up over, tries to send the pass. That's intercepted. Not cleared, though. Raptors have possession. Wind up, take the shot from the dot. It's banged around in front. Goalie makes a save. Halsey picks it up. Halsey tries to get it over to Holland in front. Montgomery intercepts that and sends that the length of the ice for an icing call. And it looks like Guido in net today. So we got Guido in net down at the far end. Mike says he's sorry for telling you the wrong goalie. It's okay, Mike. Rinsela center in this line with Picard, Kelowna, and PJ Whittier on D. Raptors, actually Montgomery has possession. They send it around behind their own net where Picard races to the puck. He picks up, mishandles it for a moment, and it's sent, actually carried up ice, center ice, and brought in onside. Puck is dropped in low in the corner where it's picked up by the Raptors D. Raptors D pick it up again. They try to send it out and do. Gets up to the neutral zone where the Montgomery D will pick it up and go D to D. Sorry. And that Montgomery player is met by a Raptor. They get aggressive on the Montgomery player who keeps in the zone. Montgomery threatening, comes towards the net, but that's poked away. Picard sends it around back behind his own net, where PJ Whittier chips it up ice and is sent out by Kasuf. Montgomery had possession for a moment, and then the goalie fans on the puck as it's sent to them. As an icing call. He said nope. Send the face-off down into the Raptors zone. Just to the right of Guido. 1-0 Raptors lead with 8:03 left in the first period. And trying to see who's out there on the draw. Somebody got kicked out of the face-off circle. Lee to the corner and chased by Lee. Lee grabs possession, sends it out of the zone. Montgomery intercepts and sends it back in. And it's picked up by Carson. Gives chase to the corner. It's centered. Nothing happens there. Sent up ice by Perini. Picked up by Montgomery at center ice on neutral zone and brought back into their own zone. Turn around quick, no look pass up to center ice, intercepted for the moment by the Raptors. Raptors battling for it. Center ice. Picked up. Sent all the way down to Carlson. Carlson goes D to D to Perini. Perini skates it up ice to center. Dumps it in. And out of the zone, they skate it out to center ice. Bring it into the Raptors zone. They're onside. Wind up, take a quick shot, but that's deflected off the defenseman, Carlson. Oops, sorry, not Carlson. Might be Grimm, possibly. It is. And he turns around, sends it back the other way, and out of the zone. Nice play. Hounded by the Raptors offense, and puck is stolen. It is Petey. With some legs. Gets out in front of one, puts it in front. Little saucer pass. Saved by the goalkeeper. Almost put in by... who was that on the far side? It's Peterson, possibly. Struggling with my eyesight today. Yes, it was. Logan Peterson. From Peters. Face off just to the left of the goaltender. Logan Peterson on the draw. Halsey. Fultonier. Nice play. Sorry, guys. We're trying to get to the penalty time. 5:43 left in the first. 1-0 Raptors on the power play as Montgomery gets the puck. They clear at the length of the ice. Comes right to Guido, so no icing. He smothers it for a face-off down in the Raptors zone. 57 seconds left on the power play. Face-off just to the right of Guido. Draw is won by the Raptors. They skated behind their own net. And they head up ice. With some speed, it's Margulies. Poked away for the moment as he battles in the corner right in front of me. Stepping up on the play is Mikey Lee. Margulies picks it up. Margulies going back and forth in the corner. Tries to get it to Mikey Lee. Mikey Lee now hands it. Get back to Margulies. Margulies back to Lee. Hits the ref for a moment. Lee tries to center it in front. Montgomery picks up the puck. That's stolen back by Chris Grimm. Nice play. Oh, knocked off the play. I think it was given away there. Looks like there's going to be offside here. Not sure what happened. Couldn't see that. Face-off. So it's an offside face-off. As Montgomery sends it into the Raptors zone, picked up by the Raptors D. Perini sends it up ice It's at center ice. Oh, comes back into the Raptors zone. He goes a far cross ice pass, hits Kasuf at center ice. Kasuf brings it into the zone. Poked away for the moment. Montgomery picks it up. Montgomery skates, defender skates behind his own net, brings it up ice. Guido makes an excellent save there. Coast to coast for them, tries to send it back in on sides, and they do. And it's face off just outside the Raptors zone. 1-0, 4:13 left in the first period. I'm not sure what's going on. We're talking about possibly mouthpiece, maybe? I'm not sure. Anyway, finally set to draw. Montgomery has it in the own corner, intercepted up top. Bung in by Sykes, tipped away. Ice Devils coming the other way. It's the big boy, Teo, who just came from the last shot. They give him a lot of time and space here, but they knock him off the puck. Quick shot, rebound. Defenders handled that well as they lift sticks. Quick shot wide. Raptors try to get out of the zone and do. They send it up to Liam Picard. Liam, with a quick lead pass, tried to get Peterson. Picard does intercept. Gets to Peterson. Peterson tries to tuck it in. That's saved. Picard now gets it up. Low percentage shot on the side there. Picard looking to see what he does with it. Tries to tuck it in, and he gets it in. It's a goal! Hey! That's a goal! That was in! Comes out with it, brings it in on side. Quick comes out with it, brings it in on side. Quick shot. Blocker down. Ice Devils defense. And Petey. Sorry. Happened. And looked like it might have been tipped possibly by Kasuf. So with 2:23 left, it's a 3-0 Raptors lead in this first period of the Silver Sticks tournament. Rintala on the draw. Grimm takes it, goes D to D across the defender. Montgomery comes the other way with it. Just mishandled. Stick is lifted by Kasuf, and that ends up on Grimm's stick. I don't know if that was Grimm, actually. It is Grimm. But Montgomery does eventually get into the zone. They slam it around into the corner. It gets behind the behind Guido, meaning the goal itself. Montgomery keeps up top. There's a man down in the corner. Montgomery still has the puck. That's tipped away, poked away by a Raptors player. Still battling for the corner. Montgomery has the puck now. Trying to centering pass. It gets to a man who's open. He takes a quick shot. Guido gobbles it up. Nice save by Guido. Glove save. Hey, babe. It is cold. Brought me a coffee because it is freezing in here. Perini looking at his options. Hits Margulies. Margulies gets it up to Holland. Holland chips it into the zone and gives chase. He outraces the defensive player and grabs the puck. It's out of his reach just a little bit, but he still has possession. Gets it up to the point. Perini winds up, takes a quick shot. That's chipped. It's laying in front. Oh, bounces around and over the net. Montgomery picks it up. They're going to try and get it out of the zone and do. Montgomery, their big man. This is the guy who I think does everything for them. Hits the post. And then Guido gobbles that up. But I guess he's their team, I would suppose. Because he's got some moves. He's really good. Teo is his last name. And he basically skates around everybody. He just hit the post with a backhand. 3-0 Raptors with 56 seconds left. I don't want to say he's the whole team. I don't know this team. But it seems like when he gets the puck, he has only one goal in mind, and that is to score a goal. He is not passing. He's going to skate through everybody. I like to call that 10U hockey. Very difficult to be successful at this level with just one guy. 3-0. Draws taken by Sykes for the moment. Slams it around the boards, back behind his own net, where Montgomery tries to keep, but the Raptors pick it up. Backhand pass over to Margulies. Margulies skates through one, skates through two. He's got one more to beat. Winds up, takes a shot, he scores! It's a high shot with 41 seconds left to make it 4-0. Pops it over the goalie's shoulder. It's a Raleigh Raptors goal. So the 4-0 lead here late in the first period. 41 seconds to go. And that same group will stay out. Margulies on the draw. I think it was Whittier who had it. I can't really see the numbers. I'm sorry. I think it was Whittier who had it. I can't really see the numbers. I'm sorry, guys. I was so far. Mikey Lee picks it up. Tries to get it out of the zone. That's stopped for the moment. It is PJ Whittier picks it up. He gets it out of the zone. And Montgomery picks it up at center ice. They center the puck. Bring it in onside. Man's ice. They center the puck. Bring it in onside. Man's got a little bit of space, but he's bumped off the puck and stolen by the Raptors who come the other way. I believe it's Mikey Lee. Mikey Lee takes a quick shot. Oh, kick save. That was actually off the defender who presented a screen. Sykes had it for the moment. Sykes has it back. Period ends. 4-0. We'll be back. All right, folks, we're back for the start of the second period. I apologize for any service issues. We're servicing here is kind of spotty, so we're hearing that the video might be a little bit choppy. Sorry about that. We're doing the best we can. 15 minutes to start this second period. 4-0 Raptors lead. Raptors now heading the other way. Margulies on the draw. Won it initially, but then it was slammed the other way by the Montgomery offense. Take a quick shot. That rebound was out in front for a moment. Nice save by Guido, and then it's taken away. Petey's got some speed and he's got some time. One man to beat. Goes around him. Puts it up. It looks like it went off the side of the net. I thought that might be in from this angle, but it's not. He still has the puck. He was actually dumped off the puck. And Montgomery comes the other way. And this is the guy I was talking about. He kind of skates around everybody. He did pass it there. Good play. And then we get a call there. I don't know. That's kind of a weak call. But anyway, the Raptors will go a man down with 14:22 left in a 4-0 lead. A little bit of extracurricular in front of the net. Got a little tangled up, and a man went down, and the ref saw that. He didn't see the goal. So we're going to face off down in the Raptors zone just to the left of Guido. Holland, Peterson, Fournier, and Grimm on the kill. Raptors win the draw. Petey takes it behind his own net, backhands it up, hits Holland. Holland has it in the corner. He tries to hit Petey back. That comes saucered over his stick. Montgomery recovers. They bring it in onside. Tried to send it deep. I think it hit the ref. Near grabs it. He gets it back to Holland. They'll run the wheel again. Knocked off the puck and whistle blown. Maybe an offside. I'm not sure. Still a man down here. I think for a minute and 6. But face off just outside the Ice Devil zone. Brought in onside. Shot deflected by a defender. Raptors have the puck. Try to go the other way. Backhanded up to Holland. Holland with some speed takes a quick shot. That puck was deflected by a Ice Devil stick. Raptors still have possession in the corner. Get to this face-off dot. Still have possession. Takes it. Peterson with a quick shot. Got through about 4 guys there. Holland picks it up now. We are a man down still, so they're killing valuable time. Another quick shot kick saved by the goaltender. Montgomery. It is an icing call. So 13-17 left. 4-0 Raptors lead. 25 seconds on the penalty. He's clear. And Halsey out there on the kill. Face off down in the Ice Devils zone, though. So at least take 5 to 10 seconds off the penalty before they even got in the zone. Draw is won by Raptors. Kelowna has it. He backhands it just to the side to kill a little more time. Montgomery picks it up. Kelowna. He sends it back out the zone and up to Halsey. Halsey has it at center ice where he battles with a couple of Montgomery players with 10 seconds left on this penalty. Montgomery brings it into the zone onside. Wind up. Try to get a centering pass off. That's flipped out, not all the way, and then it's chipped back to the corner by the defender. That penalty's up. We're even strength. Kelowna behind the net to Whittier. Whittier, they try to get Petey sprung from the penalty box. And it's Margulies with a quick shot. He scores! Over the goaltender's blocker. Hit the top corner and in to make it 5-0. 12:36 left in the second period. Is it? That's a hat trick for Casey Margulies. I'm terrible with remembering who scores these goals. I got to tell you that. If I was to do this professionally, I would write things down, I think, maybe. Anyway, Margulies with a hat trick. I would throw my hat on the ice, but there's a net in the way. Kelowna and Whittier on D. I think it's the same group out now. Winslow, Kasuf, and Picard. As Montgomery has a chance to put one in front. They're able to go around Guido to put it in. And that makes it 5-1 and puts Montgomery on the board. And he was able to put that skate around a couple of players in front of the net. And then tuck it around behind Guido to make it 5-1. It's a nice goal. Avoidable. Sykes on the draw. And Montgomery has it in their own zone. They settle the puck down, get it to center ice, turn the puck around. They break. They try to get another pass. They do get it out front. It's just mishandled. Or else they would have had a similar opportunity to the one they just had. Puck sent behind the net where Carlson will pick it up. On the far side, Carlson gets it up to Mikey Lee. Mikey Lee off the boards up to Holland. Holland has it on the far side. Gets knocked off the puck for the moment, but it's picked up and then tripped. Nope. They're going to call that. I'm not sure who was tripped down low there. But that's going to be a power play for the Raptors, I would assume. (5-1). 11:53 left in the second period. I see 5 blue and 4 white. So, yeah, I believe that's a power play. It is on the board. Minute and 30 power play. They got power play now. Here, Perini at the points. Halsey, Holland, and Logan Peterson up front. All right. All right, we lost the stream for a minute there. We're back on. Try to get it tucked in there. Goalie makes a save. It's being batted around in front. Raptors take another shot on an open net, and that's batted down by a defenseman. And Montgomery comes the other way, one man back. But that's he's taking out that. We got it back. Hopefully you can see well. A lot of technical difficulties. Far side. Drop pass to Holland, I believe. Holland takes a quick shot. I want to say that's Holland, but I could be wrong. And that's in the corner. Montgomery has possession. They skate behind. It was Holland who's given chase. Comes up the boards where Chris tries to keep. Chris Grimm. That's just put past him. Fulton now puts on the brakes and just gets it out of the zone. But it's brought back in offside. No call. They try to hit Petey. Petey at center ice. They got a little bit of an odd man rush here. Backhand pass. Shoot. Oh, what a play. And it's saved by the goaltender, I believe, as Montgomery recovers behind their own net. But they're still battling for it in the corner. They finally get it out of the zone and pass the D-man. Ref gets in the way, and Fulton doesn't have a play there. And it might be own goal here. It's sitting in front. Oh, it was rolling in. And then it's hit away at the last second as Petey gets it up and out. And it's picked up on the far side by Rintala. Rintala is met by a couple of Montgomery players. They send it back in. 2:42 left in the period. 5-2 Raptors. Fulton takes a slap at it. That goes off cross ice, and they try to bring it in onside and do. Quick shot that's deflected and hits the netting.
Why is he such a delay on the listen?
It was almost like he wasn't going to call it. Keep playing. Face off on the far side. Margulies, Kassouf, Picard, Kelowna, Whittier. 2:26 left in this second period. 5-2. Raptors. Draw was won by Montgomery, but the Raptors were able to clear the zone, and then they battled forward at center ice. Man hit from behind, but no call as Montgomery threatening. Looking to make a play in front. That's stymied, but give it back, and then almost over to the man who has scored pretty. Oh, it's batted around in front. It's still being batted around, and the Raptors trying to get it out. They do, but it's not out of the zone, but they got it out of that trouble area. Margulies picks it up in the corner, looks up ice, and doesn't get it out. That gets stopped at the point. Quick shot. That's kicked aside by Guido. Again, Margulies has the puck and tries to send it. Kassouf battles, and Montgomery's able to keep. They have the puck. Man's taken off the puck for a minute. He still has it. Tries to get a shot off. It's off the actually crossbar, and Guido's able to smother it, but that puck was flipping in the air and off the crossbar again from number 98. 5-2, 1:35 left in the second period. Face off just to the left of Guido. Paulson and Perini on D. Holland, Hall, Peterson up front. Puck went out of play for a minute there. Whistle, they'll blow it dead and do it again. Face off, taken by Peterson. Montgomery wins a quick shot, saved by Guido initially, and then tipped aside. Carlson picks it up, sends it up ice to Halsey, but that was taken away. It was brought out of the zone. He brought that out of the zone, didn't he? No call by the ref there. As they battle in the low part of the zone right in front of us. He's trying to put up, but it's intercepted by this guy, number 98, who's trying to skate around everybody off the post again. That's the third post he's hit. Holland tries to break it out of the zone and does. Hits Logan Peterson. He's got Halsey with him. They skated in onside. Lost possession for the minute into the corner, but he regains it. Looking to make a play. Looks up front. Quick pass in front. I don't know if that was intercepted, but it comes up top. Perini takes a shot. That's tipped in wide. Sorry, tipped wide, not tipped in. Still held by the Raptors in the low corner. Holland now picks it up. Holland battles with a couple of Ice Devils. And sent the other way where it's picked up by the Raptors. Raptors quick shot. Save. Or off the side of the net. Carlson tries to jump up. It's a race. Perini wins it. Nice battle there between Perini and that big boy 98. And Mariners, the Ice Devils get it. Mariners, they got this M. Montgomery looking to spring on Halsey here. Oh, and a great, what's the call? High stick. But we got possession after that high stick. Not sure why we would have had a whistle blown there. That should have been a play that sprung Holland. What do I know? I can't act like I know. I can't act like I know the calls. I don't know the calls. Face off down low in Montgomery's zone. Peterson on the draw. 3.2 seconds left in the period. Actually, Holland on the draw. Referee is telling some people they've got to move. Not sure what's going on here. But anyway, 3 seconds, 1 second, that'll be the end of the period, folks. We'll be back. Oh, that's awesome. 98 brings it up into the blue line, onside. Looks to make a play, skates around one, skates around the backside of the net, holds it, pulls it around one man, tries to pull it around another one. But this is not 10U. It's not hard to skate around many players like that. Great save by Guido with 22 seconds left in the game. And now we got a break here. It's Petey. Petey and the goalie. Quick shot, he scores. 10-2 with 12 seconds left. That'll do it, folks. And we will see you later for the game. What time is today's game later? 6:55. We'll see you later. Thank you.
Hey everybody, sorry about the confusion today. Obviously, we don't really have the greatest service in this rink. We'll try and do better later tonight. It's a different rink, shorter rink. This is actually Olympic size ice. If you could text your family members which angle you prefer better on this rink. It's either at center ice like this, but you got the poles on each way, or you have the angle of me with the goal.